staying for the next 5 days, and safe to say, it's the most insane place I've ever seen in my life, let alone the fact that we're actually going to stay here. Okay, so this is like the entrance area. Isn't it stunning? It's so Italian, I love it. Okay, and then terrace number 1. Sorry, what is this view? That's like the bay, that's the port. We're near Naples. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. And then we go through here, 2 bathrooms for a start. And then kitchen's over here. Sorry, mum's in the fridge. Another terrace. And then if you go through here, there's another terrace upstairs with like beds just to sit in. And this is the view. Sorry, what? Bathroom number 1. And there's you can be in it, it's fine. And then a bigger bathroom. And then this is my room. Sorry, what? Chandeliers, like 2 beds in case I get bored of one. This place is crazy. And then this is mum and dad's room, which again is crazy, chandelier. This is the craziest bit, okay? We come in here, our second reception room. Take a look at the ceiling. I don't understand how we're staying here, but the ceiling is crazy. Like, this is crazy. I've never seen anything like this in my life. And then a beautiful, another cabinet. Third reception room, in case we get bored, is this room. There's a piano, so I can freaking play the piano and look at that view. Are we okay? Are we okay? And then, yeah, and then we're back to where we started in the reception room. Hey guys, we just got back from the shops. I am in my room and I convinced my parents to buy me some lollipops. I'm gonna unpack and then I'm also gonna turn on the TV because I want to see what's on Italian TV.
First we have a date with a romance, a threesome if you will.
Officially end of day 1 of our holiday in Italy, and I've written down a couple of notes and I just thought I would just take you guys through kind of our first day. I've written down a couple of things. So right now I am in Corso Vittorio Emanuele III, and we found it on booking.com, in a town called Torre Annunziata, which is obviously Italy. And it's near Naples and Pompeii is where we're gonna go tomorrow. Our flight was actually not good. It really wasn't a very good flight. The gates got really messed up and everyone was all over the place, and then everyone ended up boarding at the same time, which meant that everyone took forever to get on the plane. And then we were also surrounded by 2 screaming children the whole time. But luckily I was able to put my headphones in and I ended up editing and finishing the holiday vlog, so that wasn't really an issue because I was like locked in anyway. We had some really amazing food, and then we went to get our hire car when we finally landed, and then that was a bit of a mess as well, but we finally got here. And then when we came to like find where we're staying now, we ended up ringing the couple who own this, and they ended up getting into our car and then like showing us where to go. And yeah, and now we're here and it's amazing, it's beautiful. And yeah, tomorrow we're going to Pompeii. We're going quite early in the morning. We're going on a tour, and then that's like 3 hours long, and we've got the rest of the day to do what we like. So again, it should be nice and quite chill. And then that's Wednesday, and then today's Tuesday, so tomorrow's Wednesday. Thursday we're not doing anything. Friday we're going up Vesuvius, but you like drive and get buses and then you walk the last little bit. That's what we're gonna do. So that's gonna be amazing. And then we're going to the Herculaneum on Saturday, and then we're starting our drive on the Amalfi Coast on the Sunday. So I've got Modern Family on the TV, like this insane chandelier. I just uploaded my holiday vlog for gang, so that's awesome. I do get quite like nervous when I'm in a new place, in a new environment, so your hair's gone smurf. How was sitting on the balcony?
Lovely.
It's nice, isn't it?
It's a bit cool now.
It is a bit cold, yeah. Oh yeah. I'm not like relaxed. it's just in a place we don't know, so I'm not necessarily completely like decompressed and relaxed, but yeah. But it's been really cool so far, so yeah, good night guys. Whoa. Guys, look at that. Jeez. How is this real? Look how stunning. We're in there. Good morning. This is the outfit. This jumpsuit is from Hollister, and these shoes are from Skechers. This is so cool. It's crazy. That's how high the ground used to be, and then they dug down, and here we are. I've spotted a tourist.
Documentary excavation.
This is the new excavations. You saw on the TV.
BBC.
On the BBC?
Yeah.
Ah.
Look at the spine. This is the first spine.
I don't think I like this house.
So probably outside there is a mausoleum. Normal size from Anatolia.
Checking back in. It is now kind of the evening. It's 20 to 7, but the thing is they eat so much later here that we haven't had dinner yet. So it's like I'm hungry. And also at uni, I used to always me and Ash used to literally have dinner at 5 p.m. because that's when our meals would open. It'd be nice and quiet. So we got into the routine of eating ridiculously early. So now it's really late, and I'm like, I'm so hungry. But anyway, today we went to Pompeii. I'm currently in the kitchen as well, so the acoustics might be a bit funny. But my computer's died. I've been kind of editing and reading all afternoon. But this morning we drove to Pompeii. We're staying 10-15 minutes away from Pompeii, so it really wasn't that long. Yeah, we went to the ruins of Pompeii, which is the town famous for being destroyed by Mount Vesuvius. And basically those eruptions perfectly preserved the 2,000-year-old settlement of Pompeii. And we were able to go, and we had this amazing tour guide. I'm going to shout her out actually. Sandretti Tours. I don't know if you can see that, but Sandretti Tours. And our tour guide was Maria Garcia, and she was lovely. And yeah, she just took us around. We were walking for about 3 hours, and we didn't even do that many steps, but it felt like a really long time because like you're walking on such uneven surfaces, like these massive cobblestones. There are such weird angles, and yeah, we walked around and we saw all these buildings. Like we were learning. A lot of the people of Pompeii actually did escape the volcano. There were about 15,000 people who were living in Pompeii, and about 1,200 of them were found, which meant that everybody else had left. And the people left behind were actually the servants, because the rich people had kind of figured out that something was going on in the days leading up to the eruption, so they left, leaving their servants behind, which makes it even more tragic than it already is. Like, their bodies are perfectly preserved in casts, which were obviously found, and they're really famous. And we got to see some of them, and it was just, and you could like see their faces and their facial expressions. You could see the sandals on their feet. Like, it was really powerful. And we were just looking at all these beautiful houses, and you know, like the really rich people would walk around on the second floor of Pompeii. But I would recommend, if you can, if you're going to Pompeii, definitely get a tour guide or go on some kind of tour, because I mean, obviously you can do it by yourself, but I feel like we definitely would have got lost. It would have added an extra level of like stress and like, where are you going? Like, but she knew exactly which bits to go to. There was a massive queue for one of the houses, so she was like, don't worry, I can take you to this other house which has no queue, and it didn't. Tomorrow we don't have anything planned, but we might try and drive / get the train to Sorrento, which is nearby as well. We don't have any books, like nothing's booked, but we could do that, because like chilling this afternoon has been really fun, but also like we can't really stay here all day, realistically. Also, I finished Solitaire. I gave it 3 stars out of 5 on Goodreads, and I honestly found the ending a bit disappointing. I think I need to read some more of Alice Oseman's work, especially like this winter. Like, I need to read more of her stuff about Tori, I think, because my problem was I felt that her character had so much more to give, but I had a sneaky, there's probably other books where her character is explored more, so that's not really a bad criticism if she's done that. But just looking at that book by itself, I found the ending, I just thought it was very dramatic and like a bit Famous Five-esque, I felt, and like how strange and dramatic it was. But also I feel like that's such a valid, that's what teenagers are like anyway, isn't it? So, but also I found it very validating as a teenager reading the stuff that Tori was going through. So I don't know, it was good. And I started Wolfbane, which is the final book in the Chronicles of Ancient Darkness by Rachael. I've read all of them, but she's come up with 3 recent ones, haven't she? Viper's Daughter, Skin Taker, and then the last one is Wolfbane. There's been quite a few years in between me reading Skin Taker and Wolfbane, so there's a lot of lore that I can't remember. And I used to look, maybe on YouTube there's like a summary of all the plot, because they're talking about the characters, and obviously I know the basic characters and things are coming back to me. And what I appreciate is Michelle Paver's like added, she's written it as a standalone book, she explains a few things, but I know I'm missing out on like crucial bits of lore that I do know because I've read the entire series religiously. But there's just been like several years in between me reading the last installment and this one. I'm gonna go for dinner and I really fancy a pizza, which is good because we're in the right place for that. Yay.
She found some.
Good morning everyone, and welcome to day 3 of our Italy trip. I'm in one of the other rooms that we don't really use. This is my outfit for the day. We're going to Sorrento for the whole day, or maybe just, it's a little market town. It's about an hour's drive, so I can look in with some headphones. But I thought I'd do a little fit check with you guys this morning. Actually, this entire outfit is Hollister. The skirt's from Hollister, and this top is from Hollister as well. And I've finally been able to take out my birds, so now I've got 3 matching earrings in each ear, although it did take a really long time for me to actually get them out, but... melted chocolate in a cup. And I'm enjoying it. Look how nice these are.
It's not more than a fruit nest.
Oh, it's lovely. It's awesome. A lovely Italian holiday. We're in the Christmas shop. Who is this? Who is this? Who is this dude? Hello. Hello everyone. Welcome to the end of day 3, the end of day 4. Today we went to Sorrento, which is, I'm sure you've heard of it. It's a really cute, kind of small, very famous Italian town. Sorrento is much more of a tourist spot than the place we're staying in, so there were lots of like touristy shops that we went to. And my first buy was this scarf. I don't know if you can see what it says, but it says Sorrento here. And it says Sorrento, it's got like a map on it and stuff, like it's got Sorrento here. And it's lovely, and I was wearing it today, and it was very like Mamma Mia vibes, and it's beautiful, and it's lovely, it's so soft, and yeah, I'm very mindful as I get older, like what I'm buying to like commemorate where I am and where I've been. And I've got this coaster for my room of Sorrento, and I also got a tiny little picture frame, which I think I can put a picture of me and my family. Obviously once we're done the holiday, I'm gonna like pick the best one and put it in there. But it's all wrapped up and I don't want to unwrap it because obviously we need to like travel with this stuff. And then the only other thing I got was this really cute makeup bag. But yeah, it's been another really good day. So yeah. Guys, we are staying, and we just walked out, we can see where we're staying. We are staying in those balconies there. Good morning. What a view. It's so clear this morning. Good morning. I've just started getting ready for the day, so my hair's like up. My hair's not gonna be up, it's gonna go down. This is my outfit for the day. We're going up Vesuvius today. We're going up active volcano. That is destroyed, obviously destroyed Pompeii, and it's destroyed where I'm standing at least twice. So, awesome. I want to do that. I think it's going to be really cool, but it just seems a bit it seems like we're going against common sense, really, to kind of climb up an actual volcano, but we're not climbing up, we're driving up a bit of the way, and then there's a bus, and then we're walking the final bit. And this is the outfit I've chosen. I've chosen this little jumpsuit moment. It's from Hollister, and I think the last time I wore it, I actually did a show in it last year, and I haven't worn it since. So we're back in this jumpsuit that I love. But I've decided to keep my hair up just because we're going to be going up Vesuvius. Obviously, it's going to be quite windy, and also because we're going up to altitude. We're going up. The top of Vesuvius will be a similar height to Maribel, which was where we went skiing. Have you seen that vlog? Watch the skiing vlog, guys. So it's going to be quite cold. It's going to be at the same altitude that Maribel's at, so it's going to be a bit chilly, so we need to bring like jumpers and stuff, which is really weird because right now it's like stunning outside, so bringing jumpers with us feels a bit weird, but yeah, I'm slightly nervous because it is an active volcano that we're going to walk up, but hopefully it should be really good. So, and some amazing views. It's so clear today. It's definitely the best view we've had from our balcony all week, so the view should be really good and it should be a good day. So Okay, Vesuvius time. This is the view. It was actually quite a long walk. Here we go. Oh, Jesus. There, if you can see that, this is the bottom of Vesuvius. If you can see, but over there, the volcano is smoking. That's not frightening at all. I was expecting a little fire at the bottom, you know? I want a fire! I was promised a fire! That's all it said.
Isn't it, Victor? Look at that video you did.
We're staying there. Bloody hell. I'm enjoying the fact that that's what this entire path is being held up by. Get here early, guys. Look how crowded it is. It's absolute chaos. Everywhere. Where are we going now, Mum?
We're going to Villa Pompeii.
Roman.
It's a Pontus. It's part of, I think it belonged to Nero's wives. It's a 10-minute short stroll from our apartment.
Oh, goodness. We found it. Hidden gem. Oh, it's unbelievably warm. I'm enjoying it. Look at this pool. Look at this. Look at the detail. Very Sabrina Carpenter. Look at the bows. I wish I could know the stories of the people who lived here, because it's just so weird. Like, we have all of their stuff, but we have no idea who they are. Look at this massive thing. Who were these people? You know? It's amazing, the stuff that they found. Like, the stuff they used to, like, eat with and play with. And we have it, but we just don't know their actual stories.
So we go around here and look at that.
I thought this was more side friendly. Go back again. Good morning.
arrived.
Wall paintings that face each other in an act.
The main thing you can't see it.
Hey guys, how are we doing? We've just got back from Herculaneum, and today's our last full day in Azure and Sorrento. Tomorrow morning we're leaving here, we're leaving this wonderful, dreamy flat, and we're going to start driving up the Amalfi Coast, which is going to be awesome. There are a couple of things I haven't been able to show you guys. So when we went up Vesuvius, there were a bunch of gift shops. And in one of them was this like jumper, and it says Italia on it, and it's got the flag on the collar and also on the cuffs, and it's lovely. And it's really nice and soft, and I can definitely see myself wearing it a lot. Although it's not actually particularly hot right now, so I haven't been wearing it. But I also showed you guys in the Vesuvius clips, at the top, which is crazy, at the top of Vesuvius there are a bunch of little like huts which are selling things made out of the volcanic rock, and of course I had to get some. So this is this little hedgehog. There have been so many cats everywhere, and I've taken pictures of like all of them because they've been so cute, but that's it on stuff we've bought. I can't believe that we're already leaving here. I feel like we got here literally 2 seconds ago. I'm really tired actually, because the structure for all of our days has been getting up really early and then doing everything in the morning, which has been good because it's before like the crowds get there, and it means that it's not too hot, and then it gets very hot at like midday, and then we come home and then we either do something in the afternoon or we kind of just chill and crash all afternoon. I think next week's going to be very different. We don't have anything planned. We're staying on the Amalfi Coast, and I can't wait for you guys to see where we're staying. I don't know what it looks like, but my dad has told me, and it is even more insane than where we're staying now. So definitely stay tuned for that. So yeah, this is the end of Italy part 1. Part 2 will start tomorrow when we start our drive up the Amalfi Coast. I'm very excited. I'm not really sure how many parts it is going to be. Probably like 3, minimum 2, obviously. If you made it to the end of the video, comment down below the pizza emoji, because have I had pizza every day running since I've been here? Yeah, and it's been margarita every time, and it is slapped every single time. So I'm yet to be disappointed by margarita. I hope you guys have enjoyed this vlog. I know it's definitely more exciting and it's different to my normal stuff, because obviously this is where I actually have like lots of things to show, like really exciting stuff, these beautiful views. And yeah, I'm very lucky and I'm very blessed to be here. I'm having such a good time, and I'm feeling very cultural. I need to watch Hercules now, I think, because we went to Herculaneum today, and like the Greek mythology and the Roman gods, like there's so much crossover. I need to watch Hercules and like Mamma Mia, because that's such this whole thing has been such Mamma Mia vibes. But yeah, thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. Yeah, definitely stay tuned for the next one, and if you haven't subscribed already, please do, because I know that a lot of you guys are returning viewers, but you haven't subscribed. Follow me on Instagram, Letterboxd, Goodreads. I love you so much. Stay safe. Bye.